welcome back to Make It with Mod Podge. I'm Kathy, and today I have a really fun project to share with you. I found these plain wood tags at the dollar store, and I was like, you know what? These are begging for a makeover. So I wanted to do something Valentine's, and I wanted to go in a little bit more of a natural look. So I found this beautiful paper, and then I also found these love letters that fit perfectly onto my wood tag. So this is a great beginner project. I'm going to show you how you apply paper to wood, the basic steps from gluing to sealing using Mod Podge. I'm going to use the satin formula today. You could use gloss or matte. Satin is the in-between sheen, so it's not going to be too shiny and it's not going to be too flat. I've also got some gorgeous little paper embellishments here that we're going to tie the whole thing together to create these cute Valentine tags. Now you can use these tags for so many different things. You could use them for wreaths, for wall hangings, hang them off of a mantle, all different types of projects. All right, let's dive right in and start making. First, we're going to flip our paper over and we're going to trace the shape of the tag on the back side of the paper. To maximize my paper space, I like to place my item that I'm tracing in the top corner, and I use the edges of the paper. Then go ahead and cut that out. We're doing that on the back side so that our pencil lines don't show on the printed side, plus we can erase them away. I like to use wax paper just to protect my surface. I'm using Mod Podge satin. You can use a foam brush for this. I prefer a 1-inch flat gold bristled brush. Begin with your favorite finish of Mod Podge. We're going to flip our paper over and we're applying the Mod Podge to the back of the paper. You just want a nice, even, thin coat. You don't need too much and you don't want to use too little. You want to make sure all of the edges have Mod Podge. Then you'll just position it right onto your surface. Now this is a wood tag, but this will work on plastic, glass, metal, all sorts of different materials. Then use your hands to press that into position. I like to start from the center out. I went right over that little piece of twine that was there, but that's just how this tag was designed. You'll just press and make sure all of the edges are really sealed. If you have any paper that's hanging over the edge, you can just trim it away with a pair of scissors. Now you're going to wait 15 minutes before top coating, and to top coat, you're just going to use your same Mod Podge formula, and this is going to seal the paper down. I like to go in the same direction, so nice, long, smooth up and down brush strokes or side by side. But to minimize your brush strokes, you want to make sure you're always going in the same direction. A nice thin coat is good. I'm doing one coat here because it's not going to be used that much, but if you were doing something that needed more durability, you would let it dry and then you would do a second top coat. Okay, let's glue down some embellishments. I'm using the same Mod Podge formula, and I'm just going to apply the Mod Podge to the back of my wood letter. Now this wood letter is very lightweight. That's why I trust the Mod Podge in gluing it. If you're doing something a little bit heavier weight, you might want to use a heavier duty glue. I'm also using the same Mod Podge to glue down my embellishments. It's my favorite glue for gluing gems or small paper flowers. Just use a detailed paintbrush to add a dot where you want it and go ahead and glue down your flowers or embellishments. Mod Podge is great with lightweight embellishments. It dries clear, so if a little bit seeps over, you're not going to worry about glue globs. I love how those tags turned out so cute and so many different ideas of what you can do with them. I'll be back here next week with another fun craft project to share with you. Until then, have a great crafty week. See you next week.